Hi everybody, my name is Debora and today I've decided to do a thing. Getting ready for a hip surgery that as it gets closer, it's coming up here on December 29th, and as it gets closer, it's clearly becoming way more complicated than I anticipated it was going to be. So I'm going to be spending about 6 to 12 weeks in recovery from my surgery. It all started back about 8 or 7 years ago or so, and I tore my labrum in my right hip and saw my surgeon. And at the time, he's like, hey, look, it's about a 3-month recovery. You're going to have to ride a bike for 4 hours a day. You're going to have to wear this brace. You're going to be on crutches. And in my pre-COVID world, as a high school choir director, there was absolutely no way I was going to be able to do that recovery and take that much time. And so I said, you know what, forget it. I'm going to live with it. Cut to 2020, cut to being 47 and 7 or 8 years of wear and tear on that tear. And I can no longer take it. I'm in excruciating pain most of the time, which means the people that I live with are in excruciating pain most of the time. And so I said, look, now that there's COVID and now that there's Zoom and now that there's remote education, I can do this surgery, I can recover, I can teach from home, and not have to really take the same kind of time off of my job that I would have had to do before. So anyway, the recovery for a surgery like this, if any of you out there have had it, and the reason that I'm doing this video series is to help myself, to give myself a little passion project, to have something to do while I am mostly going to be spending 4 hours a day laying on my back, so get used to this angle, and having a machine move my hip for me for about 4 hours a day. So I'm gonna have some time of doing nothing, and I thought, you know what, why not document this experience? There's really not much out there. I don't know anybody else that's had this surgery. And like I said, it's getting more and more complex. And as each day passes, and in my next video, I'll share some of the complexities with you and some of the ways my life is going to change for the next 12 12 weeks, 6 to 12 weeks, and some of the things I'm going to need. And along the way, kind of explore some other truths. And I hope that those of you that maybe start to watch this will watch it for a little information, a little entertainment, and maybe a little personal discovery through this time. I'm gonna share with you some deep diving things, if you will, all the way back to my childhood, living with a mentally ill mother and an abusive stepfather, growing up in the foster care system, getting into college, changing my life, finding my forever family, and what are some of the things that we discover as teachers, some of the hardships over the years, beginning teaching now during COVID, just all kinds of stories and experiences that I thought I would share. There's been some time where I did a blog, I did another blog, I started a website, but being a full-time dedicated educator, I think I'm going to have time for those things, and then I just don't, because I really want to focus on my teaching and my students. And now in this very strange, different world of really video expression and video communication and social media, which is a little hard for this Gen Xer who feels that this is a little self-absorbed, a little self-indulgent. Fortunately, I've got some really wonderful people in my life that remind me that there are people out there that might need to hear some of the things that I've experienced, even if it's just for you to realize that you might be experiencing some of the same things and you're not going through it alone, that there's always someone out there that is going through the same thing that you're going through. I hope to use this time as reflection and just some video journaling, but journaling that I can share with you and just put it out there into the universe, to try to put some good out into the universe, even if it's silly, even if it's meaningless for some. I think for me it will be maybe a little cathartic and a little something to take up the time, again, while I'm going to be laying on the floor in this room. This is our yellow room. It's very, very significant. The paint is yellow. So that's why we call it the yellow room. And it's our office, it's our workout space. And it was the space that I was in as I was recovering from COVID. So can't wait to talk to you a little bit about that and what that was like. But I just want to say hi and get this out there. And I hope that we can spend some time together. And I hope to share a bunch of fun stuff with you. So please, please, please join me at My Hips Don't Lie with Debora Utley on YouTube. And I can't wait to see you there. All right, we'll see you soon. Bye. Merry Christmas.